Hello everybody and good afternoon to you. This is going to be an energy reading for the collective from April 25th to April 30th, 2021. I do hope that you guys are all doing well today, but I also hope that you guys are continuing to stay safe as well. I am open and available for personal readings if you guys are interested. Please never hesitate to message me as we are always so more than happy to read you. Please remember and know that all energies may be vice versa, so however it resonates, please take it that way. And also the zodiac signs that I do mention, you don't necessarily have to be dealing with them, as I always do mention them for more clarity. Please remember that this is general and it will not resonate with everybody out there. Always take what does and let the rest flow. But once again, this is going to be an energy reading for the collective from April 25th to April 30th. So coming into your first love and oracle card, we do have Axe. And this says breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. We also have mirror. Mirroring each other's self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. Some of you guys may have been crying or you guys have cried recently. We also have palm tree. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility, and that's what you guys are coming into with the Sun card as your overall energy, and with the King of Wands coming into your first card as well too. And within your last love and oracle card, we do have the Sword and Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. With the Eight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, there may have been something that you had to walk away from, or somebody walked away from you, however it's resonating. But with the Five of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, there is an energy of regret. Why is the King of Wands here? But with the Sun card, like I had mentioned, you may be dealing with a Leo. This is representing of happiness, is representing of more positive time periods, looked as more balanced time periods coming through as well too. And this is what you are achieving within yourself as an individual, because you have started to take the lead, you have started to take the initiative towards a lot of things, but this is also somebody taking a lead towards you. And I do feel as though there hasn't been much communication between the both of you guys, or it's been a little bit shut out. Why is the King of Wands here, please? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You were dealing with somebody who was indecisive. Why was the King of Wands here, please? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Thank you. And clarify where the King of Wands is the Justice card. Somebody is coming to their senses. You may be dealing with a Libra. You did hold stability with this person at one point, but it's like also within yourself, you are doing more stable than where you were at when you were with this person, and where you were at when you walked away from them or they walked away from you. Why the Justice card here, please? Because I do feel as though whether it was one or both of you guys, however it's resonating, remember that there was a lot of effort and time put into this. Why is the Justice card here, please? Somebody regrets what they said to you. Why is the Justice card here, please? Or they regret what they did to you, said or did. Why is the Justice card here, please? Either way has something to do with action, right? And clarified by the Justice card, we do have the Magician. Stepping into your true self as an individual, who you truly are as a person. But I feel as though somebody wasn't delivering the full truth towards you. And clarified by the Magician card is the Seven of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But the thing is, you don't necessarily see this offer coming through. And with the Nine of Wands that I'm seeing, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, the number 9 is representing of wrapping up loose ends as a new adventure awaits. And clarified by the Seven of Cups is the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is looked at as working on oneself, which I had been saying throughout these cards that we have been clarifying. I do apologize about that. But the Seven of Pentacles is also this energy of like, hey, listen, you didn't really want to work this out with me before. You didn't want to give me this equal give and take. You don't want to come to a compromise. You didn't want to deliver this equal give and take. Why do you want to come forward and give this to me now? And on the bottom of your deck is the Four of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The Four of Cups is looked as wanting to come forward with an offer but having a fear of rejection. But it's like also somebody thinks that you don't like them, or somebody, you may think that somebody doesn't like you. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here, please? And this is why they are so slow on moving forward. Somebody does want a new beginning though. And clarified by the Seven of Pentacles is the Eight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is looked at as equal give and take, but you're also in the process of giving more equal give and take towards yourself as a person. You're figuring out who you are outside of this relationship. And clarified by the Eight of Pentacles is the Temperance card. You may be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is looked at as balance and stability, hence what I also said within the beginning of your reading with your overall energy. And clarify, the Temperance card is the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and I just mentioned him. Letting go of loose ends as a new adventure awaits. And the Nine of Wands is looked at. There may have been literal blockages on social media, if not, just energetically pulling away. And this is what both of you guys are doing to each other. There's not much communication going towards the both of you two. But it's like also a sense, whether it could be coming from the both of you guys, but either way, there's one person within this connection, there's one person within this relationship who does want to work on it. And with the Three of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, somebody can't seem to forget the past between the both of you guys, or they can't seem to let go of what happened. But it's also coming back to what I was saying as well too. Somebody may be regretting what they said to you, or they may be regretting what they did to you. But remember what I said within the beginning of the spread as well too. There was an indecisive energy here. Why is the Temperance card here? You may be dealing with a Sagittarius. Somebody now knows what it's like to be blocked off towards you. Why is the Temperance card here, please? And they don't like it. And clarify, by the Temperance card is the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, new beginnings and new opportunities. You have been intimate with this person before. Somebody's remembering this. And clarified by the Ace of Wands, we do have the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is a renewal of love coming in from both ways, within and out, gaining it from new connections, new relationships, platonic or romantic, but also seeing this within yourself. And that's what's important here, because with the Wheel of Fortune, there is changes coming through. And like I said, with the Seven of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, there's going to be an offer coming through that you don't necessarily see coming. This person just hopes that you don't turn them down, because it's like somebody knows that they made a mistake. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? There is distance between the both of you two with the Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, whether it be mental, physical, or verbal. And clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, we do have the Sun card, what we started off with your overall energy. I do need to re-clarify. Somebody may be watching your social media. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune for me, please. Black hair may be significant. Thank you. And clarified by the Wheel of Fortune is the Judgment card, renewal, union, and reunion. Hence what I just said with the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. There's a form of new energy coming in. There's a form of new vibrations meeting you and you meeting them. And clarified by the Judgment card is the Ace of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but you're not all the way open towards somebody. And like I also said as well too, they may be watching on social media. Why is the Page of Swords here, please? Somebody looks at you as defensive towards them, or they look at you as being guarded. Clarify the Page of Swords for me, please. And that's what I was saying. It's like you are not open up towards this individual as much as you once were. Why is the Page of Swords here, please? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You may be dealing with a Libra. Thank you. This person listened too much to outside resources. It's like when other people would speak to them, they would take it too much into consideration. And clarified by the Page of Swords is the Hermit card. You may be dealing with a Virgo, but somebody's coming out of retreat and somebody's ready to talk to you now. Or you may be ready to talk to somebody. And clarified by the Hermit card is a Nine of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I apologize, in the upright position. Why is the Hermit card in reverse, please? Somebody knows that they caused heartbreak. And you know what the funny thing is? I was starting the shuffle and I was like, oh, the title's going to be reconciliation. And that's literally what it is. Some of you guys are walking into it. Why is the Hermit card here in reverse, please? Maybe dealing with a Virgo. This is the World card. This is looked as having an ending or ending being presented, but I feel like this happened on their end. It's like somebody came out of their ego. Why is the World card here, please? Somebody knows that they let you walk away. Why is the World card here? Thank you. Clarify the World card is the Ten of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is looked at stability and abundance, but the number 10 is also representing of completions, and it's representing of completions, endings of foundations. And look what we have is the World card, and right after the World card is the Ten of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So after something ends, comes in more stability and comes in more abundance and financial success. And like I also mentioned within the beginning of your spread, coming into the things that you guys have been working towards, coming into the things that you guys have been wanting to achieve. And clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, we do have the Lovers card. You may be dealing with a Gemini. Something's going to become more stable around you. And this is with an energy coming back if you are wanting to accept them. But listen, if you don't want to accept them back, it does not necessarily mean that you need to walk into a new connection with them. It does not necessarily mean that you need to walk back into this relationship. You can continue doing you and meet somebody new along the way. And clarified by the Lovers card, you do have the Tower card. You may be dealing with a Scorpio. And coming back to what I was saying with the World card, I feel as though this ending was taking place for this individual who had like a high ego, or it's like this ending is taking place for this individual who had their head up their ass. Because with the Lovers card here, like I mentioned, you may be dealing with a Gemini. Either way, it's looked at something more stable within yourself and out. Because in order to have a strong foundation with others, you have to have a strong foundation within yourself as a person. And that's exactly what's happening. You've experienced your ending, but it's like somebody's going to face, I don't want to say like somebody's going to face their karma in a bad way, but it's like somebody's going to get that energy back that you felt as well. And clarified by the Lovers card, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, clarified by the Tower card, I do apologize. Clarified by the Tower card, we have the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is looked at as stability being presented. It's looked at as a more stable offer coming through than what was being delivered before. And with the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, this is looked at as defending what is yours, fighting for what is yours, exactly what's happening, because somebody's coming to the realization that they should have given you more emotional reciprocation when they had the chance to. But with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, yes, this is somebody that is responsible, but it's like it's not necessarily saying that they were focused on other people or they were focused like within third-party situation, but you were dealing with an individual who had their focus on other things besides this relationship. It's like this connection, this foundation between the both of you two wasn't necessarily their number one priority. Within that moment, you guys were exchanging energies. And with the Six of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, the Six of Cups is representing a memories and nostalgia, but somebody coming back toward you, somebody presenting themselves as an energy from the past. You did hold higher levels of commitments with this individual at one point. With a higher font, you may be dealing with a Taurus. Clarify the Two of Swords for me, please. The Two of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This can be looked at as being within one's head too much, but also an energy of choosing between two people. Clarify the Two of Swords for me, please. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It's just like this spread. It's like, I don't want to sit here and say this person is like a bad energy or anything, but it's just a decision of making wrong choices. And that's exactly what somebody did. Clarify the Two of Swords for me, please. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And now they're facing the consequences for their actions. And that's exactly what I was saying. Clarify the Two of Swords for me, please. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Thank you. There is going to be communication coming through. This person sees how patient you were with them. You gave this person chances, or it's like there was opportunities within this connection that this person didn't take. Why is the Two of Swords here, please? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You may have told this person that they loved you, or they have told you that they loved you. And clarify for the Two of Swords, we do have the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy in reverse. You may not trust a lot of things that this person says. Why is the Two of Swords here, please? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, thank you. Clarified by the Two of Swords, we do have the Hangman, and this is representing a being at a standstill, a standstill being presented, some sort of blockage. And like I mentioned with the Knight of Wands, there may have been little blockages on social media, but it doesn't necessarily have to be like a literal blockage. Like I said, a standstill, no communication being presented. You guys are in separation, the distance, what I said with the Three of Wands, whether that's mental, physical, or verbal. And clarified by the Hangman is the Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, but the separation brought brought not only realization to somebody's head of like, okay, this is what I want, but it brought more equal give and take within your guys' self as individuals. It brought more maturity and somewhat more stability as well too, because somebody is coming into an energy of like, hey, listen, I want to present you with more than what I was giving you before. And that's exactly what I was saying with the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And with the Seven of Pentacles, it's also representing of focusing on oneself. And when you focus on oneself, you come into this equal give and take energy within yourself as an individual. But this is also a conversation of, hey, listen, like, you didn't really want to give me equal give and take before. Why do you want to come back around and give this to me now? And somebody's wanting to come back around and give this to you now because they're coming to the realization of, hey, listen, I want to fill up your cup the same way that you've been filling up mine. Hence what I said, you were patient with this person, or you gave this person you gave this person a lot of time, of effort and energy. And I believe I said that within the beginning of your spread as well too. And clarify with the Two of Cups is the Five of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, feeling left out in the cold. This person didn't really take your emotions into consideration when they had the chance to. Why is the Five of Pentacles here, please? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They're hoping that you're going to say yes, though, with the Star card. You may be dealing with an Aquarius. Why is the Five of Pentacles here, please? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They hope that you'll come back. But like I had mentioned, it's not necessarily something that you have to walk back into. Clarified by the Five of Pentacles is a Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Hence what I said with the Hangman. A standstill being presented. It does not necessarily mean literal blockages, distance, mental, physical, or verbal. And clarified by the Three of Wands, but the Three of Wands is also looked at as somebody traveling to see you, or you traveling to see somebody. And this individual who feels left out in the cold without you, this individual who feels left out in the cold without this relationship, is now going to make their way back forward. And clarified by the Three of Wands is the Hierophant. You may be dealing with a Taurus, higher levels of commitment. Not only is this what's going to be achieved with the Lovers card, once again, you may be dealing with a Gemini, but this is something that you once held with this individual. And clarified by the Hierophant, we do have the Eight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Somebody has been in mental conflict about moving forward, but that's also coming back to what I was saying as well too. It's like somebody is hoping that you are going to say yes. Somebody is hoping that you will come back into a connection, but this may also put you in a place of mental conflict as well too. Is this something that I want to restart? Is this something that I want to walk back into? And that's something that you have to trust for yourself. You have to make the better judgment. And clarified by the Eight of Swords, we do have the Ten of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody's worried that you may have already released this. The Ten of Wands is looked at as releasing what is no longer serving of you and walking away from emotional burden. Somebody's unsure if you're going to forgive them. Well, that's what I was saying with the Five of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. It's like somebody's in that sense of regret regarding what they said, regarding what they did to you. And clarify for the Ten of Wands is the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They see you being single. They see you enjoying yourself. You may be dealing with a Scorpio with a Death card, having an ending to get to a new beginning, transition periods. Why is the Ten of Wands here, please? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But within themselves as a person, they also went through a process of releasing. Why is the Ten of Wands here, please? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They want you to trust them again. Clarified by the Ten of Wands is the Ace of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is looked at as a breakthrough being presented. And clarified by the Ace of Swords is the Three of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. But somebody's unsure you guys can get to this again. The Three of Swords is looked at as heartbreak, betrayal, and dishonesty being portrayed. And clarified by the Three of Swords, we do have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody's realizing the depths of their actions. That's exactly what I said throughout the spread. Because somebody was being an egotistical asshole. They weren't taking things into consideration. They may have been dismissive. It's like somebody was more concerned about other things, other places, other people possibly, however it's resonating, than putting the relationship first. And it's not saying like, oh yeah, a relationship has to be your first priority. Within yourself as a person, you have to be your first priority. But also it's like when you are in a partnership with somebody, there is a form of equal give and take that has to be exchanged, and it wasn't being exchanged between the both of you two. And clarified by the King of Pentacles is the Six of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Instead of staying to work things out with you, they took the easy way out. And clarified by the Six of Swords, you do have the Devil card. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, but they were dealing with other things that they weren't being honest with you about, or were they being expressive about. However it's resonating, it's like something was being hidden, and this was not being portrayed between the both of you two. The Devil card is looked at as something that needs to be released. It needs to be looked at as toxic energies, toxic behaviors, repeating cycles, karmic lessons, something like that. But also, like I said as well too, somebody was also in the process of releasing things on their own. And that's exactly what was happening. This person couldn't be in a healthy commitment with you while still being in this energy. It's like, how can something like that be portrayed? And clarify where the Devil card is the Three of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is looked as communication coming through. Somebody may, I don't want to say somebody may be fully honest with you, but it's like you're going to be getting more communication out of this person than what has been being delivered. Why is the Three of Pentacles here, please? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but they lied to you about something. Why? Actually, clarify the Devil card for me, please. Why is the Devil card here? Thank you. And clarify where the Devil card is the Two of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody may have been struggling with finances, but this is looked at as juggling with options or keeping options open. And with the Four of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, wanting to come forward with an offer, this person is now realizing you are the person they want to be with. Why is the Three of Pentacles here, please? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You've held more stability with this person than they've held with the other options, or than you've held with the other options. And clarify where the Three of Pentacles is the Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And that's exactly what I was saying. It's like you are going to be gaining more communication. And coming back to the Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, you're going to be gaining more emotional reciprocation, more emotional communication than what this person was delivering to you before. And it's because now they're coming to the realization of, hey, listen, I want to be with X, Y, and Z. The Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, coming to fill up your cup the same way that you fills up theirs. And now they're in a position of holding hope, hoping that you're going to say yes, hoping that you'll accept them back. Why is the Star card here, please? You may be dealing with an Aquarius. Clarify the Star card for me, please. Somebody may have put you through a cycle, or it's like they put you through a lot. And clarify with the Star card is the Four of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And in that time, they weren't realizing it. Because honestly, during that time, they may have really didn't care. The Four of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy is representing of retreating, healing, and growing. And this is what has been taking parts on both places. But it's like within yourself as an individual, however it's resonating. Like I said with the World card and the Tower card, there has been somebody going through their own ending within themselves as a person, facing the consequences of their actions. Is like, yes, within you or within them, like I mentioned, energies may be vice versa. Somebody here did experience emotion. Somebody here did experience a heartbreak, betrayal, and dishonesty, and this occurred between the both of you two. But there's somebody here who's doing a little bit more steady. There's somebody here who's doing a little bit more stable. And like I mentioned with the Star card here, this person who's wanting to come back is now in a position of holding hope that you're going to say yes, holding hope that you'll accept them back. But you guys have been in a place of healing. You guys have been in a place of trying to grow. And clarified by the Four of Swords is the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. They're coming towards you, but it's not going to be a lot. And it's like they're not coming towards you with a lot because they want to repeat the same things or because they're going to present the same behavior. They're coming towards you with the Page energy because they don't know how you're going to react. They don't know if you're going to open up. So they're going to approach you with something small. This is an offer, an opportunity coming through. But it's not like it's not the Page of Pentacles energy where it's like, oh, hey, how are you doing? Blah, 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 this and that. No, this is something that wants to be achieved. This is something that wants to be fulfilled. Like I also mentioned, more emotional reciprocation and communication. And clarified by the Page of Cups is the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Not only did you guys have stability before, but more stability wants to be presented. This is what's wanting to come through. The Ace of Pentacles is looked at as a beautiful, new, abundant, stable beginning. Hence what I said with the Judgment card, renewal, union, and reunion, but also the Wheel of Fortune. Changes taking place, but it's also within yourself as an individual and the person that you've been dealing with, both of you two. And clarified by the Ace of Pentacles is the Four of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody does understand that you're blocked out towards them, but they don't want it to continue like this. Why is the Four of Pentacles here, please? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They want you to answer their text or they want you to answer their phone call. Why is the Four of Pentacles here, please? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Thank you. Clarify with the Four of Pentacles is the Eight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and this is looked as walking away from something. And I was going to say I feel as though this is what they did, and I am going to clarify that because we have the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and like I also said, for those of you guys who are choosing not to reconcile, for those of you guys who are choosing not to reconnect with this person coming back, you are going to reach something more emotionally fulfilling. You are going to reach something more emotionally stable because like I also mentioned with the Four of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, This is representing of healing, retreating, and growing, which is taking place. You are going to meet somebody either way. Why is the Eight of Cups here? Please, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But for those of you who are choosing to reconnect, for those of you who are choosing to come into reconciliation, I apologize. The Eight of Cups is looked as walking away from something which this person has been doing, but I feel as though it's from things that are no longer serving of them, whether it be you or them. And clarified by the Eight of Cups is the Three of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, seeking and seeing celebration. But this also looked as an energy of third-party situations. But I do want to make it clear, third-party situations don't necessarily always mean like, people. It can mean working too much, dealing with family members, dealing with finances, like I also mentioned with the Two of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So however it resonates within your storyline and you as a person, please take it that way. And clarify by the Three of Cups is the Five of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. It's like no matter what this person was doing or no matter where they were at, who they were with, they weren't fully left out of this connection. The Five of Swords is looked as leaving, but not fully leaving, having one foot in, one foot out. And like I also mentioned with the Page of Cups, they're approaching with something small because they don't know how you're going to react. But you guys are going to need to be building up trust. You guys are going to need to be building up union between the both of you two, because this is what's going to take place. And with the Page of Pentacles, a conversation coming through, but it all has to do with an offer. And with this offer comes union, and that's exactly what I was saying. I do want to thank you guys so much once again and always, and I do hope that you guys continue to have such a great rest of your day. I am open and available for personal readings if you are interested. Please never hesitate to message me, as we are always so more than happy to read you. May the universe always work with you in all that you guys want to achieve and accomplish. As above, so below, so it is. Blessed be. Light surrounding you always.